Welcome back to Tombs and Treasures. And we are still in El Castillo Pyramid because there's some last bit of treasure that I forgot how to get. So, let's see. The small rod is a magnet. It's got iron filling stick to it, so that's your clue. But while you can use it, you can't use it here. Yep, that's the 3 stone tablets. Woman statue. Mysterious urn. That can't be taken. It will move. Flask that you hit your head on. Millions of gold that you can't take. Ha! You need to move the pile of gold to find a red jewel. That looks like the legendary jewel the professor was searching for.
Yes, he said that using a one-eyed mask would make secrets come visible.
He also said that used on the sword it would create a magical power. I go through those way too fast. Oh god. I hope that was legible. Anyway, shallow jewel, red jewel in the mask, making secrets visible. Which means that now we can use the mask. The pictures become clear. A picture of men digging up the censer at dusk. A trumpet at noon, and the jaguar that's a jaguar becomes a statue. Apparently that's what that is. Men drinking a potion at night and shrinking. To solve this riddle, you'll have to discover the sun necklace and the position of the sun. You can't use a watch. You didn't think to use a watch, did you? Actually, practically all of this can be figured out without the sun necklace, and in fact, I didn't figure out much of it without the sun necklace, I think. But you know, they're assuming you're going to be gathering stuff before figuring out the puzzles, so. This is a sacred well where sacrifices were made long ago. Well of sacrifice. It's a natural well. It's murky and does not look clean, because they used to sacrifice girls like White here to pray for rain. Those that survived would speak Kukulkan's words.
It's frightening to know that this is the place.
The professor said that his research turned up a secret room underneath the well. Wow, you aren't saving any spoilers, are you? Yeah, and apparently you can't wash things at this well because it's murky and dirty and you gross sacrifices. So, yeah, we're just kind of meandering around, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Court of columns. There are rows of columns in the court of columns. It's El Slug! It's El Slug. He looks too tough to beat. Run away. Run away. Oh wait, no wait. The jewel in the sword. How is he too tough to beat? Oh wait, we gotta use the sword first. Can't figure out if he's too tough to beat if we're not holding the sword. And now, he's still too tough to beat. Just run. Run. You cannot defeat the furry slug. I don't know, that sounds kind of pathetic, but you cannot defeat the furry slug. Well, I guess we'll go in this pyramid. It's the Temple of Warriors. And, Temple of Warriors. 3 statues. Girl, jaguar, warrior. Colorful jaguar. Isn't that color? It's Cadaver! A cadaver. He looks too tough to beat. Run away! Yeah, apparently cadavers are all insecty and jump around and... yeah, I don't know, it's like... yeah, whatever. So now we're going to go to Ball Court. Ball Court! La 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 la, Ball Court! And, entrance to passageway, another ball court. There's a passageway in the ball court. It's Hornskull! It's Cadaver's gray twin, who's also too tough to beat, so run away. We've got some limited choices here. So, yeah. The game kind of forces you to go in a particular order by way of the monsters. Without them, you could literally go anywhere and be completely confused as to what the heck that you're supposed to do. So, they give you this huge map to meander around on, and get a little lost trying to figure out where you're going. And, monsters that, you know, you can't beat unless you've already been to a different area. In theory, you could just run around. Well, no, you do still have to get jewels and items and things to stop the monster. So I guess it just is, you know, gating to keep you from rushing too far ahead without having the chance to get the items that you're going to need. Which is still no guarantee that you're going to have them, or that you're going to use them properly. Meanwhile, I'm just... I'm exploring! La la la, walking around in Mexico, having fun in Mexico. This summer vacation, why not run around this exceedingly hot Mexican jungle that doesn't look anything like a jungle? And, oh, finally we're gonna go someplace. We're going to go to El Caracol. I think that's how it's said. And, it has a pedestal. It also has Snake Master! Can we fight him now? Snake Master, you'll have to win somehow. That means yes, but first... forgot how to use. Oh no, we're gonna fisticuff first, I guess. Fisticuffs. And then I remember... ooh, in the sword. It's already there. And then... now it's not going to be a fist fight anymore. Now it's sword fighting. Badly damaged, badly damaged, badly damaged. Ah, yeah. Just thrilling battle system that ends in sparklies. Sparklies. Okay, so now, where were we? Pedestal in the middle. There's a small window in the wall. The window looks out on the Court of Columns, see? Columns. You can also see that other temple of warriors. First I went up the window, so we have to go back now. Designed to hold a globe. Do we have a globe? This round dome is said to be an observatory. We should be able to climb up higher. Because we're dummies without the Mexican to tell us what to do. The Mexican, yeah, oh, can't move it. Can't move it, you know what that means. It's time to make a Mexican do it. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. This is what Jose is here for. Moving things. here to do all the heavy labor. Alright, we climbed up to the second floor, which looks exactly like the first, except it has 2 windows. Double lip, that is actually a clue of some kind, but you know. Yeah, a lot of it is trial and error. Okay, first thing is this globe does not fit up there. So actually, kind of pointless to be doing this right now. We need to go back downstairs. And put the pedestal back where it was. Have the Mexican put the pedestal back where it was. Can't move it, you can only push it. Yeah. And this is where the silver globe. It fits perfectly, which means it appears to hover in the air. We wait a long time and nothing happens, because I forgot that this is the special globe. Globe is special. Said that a peaceful sound, or beautiful sound, whatever, need musics. It has no musics. Oh, what are we supposed to do? We don't have musics. Oh no, I have forgotten something, haven't I? Well, it is then time to go. And this is completely not intuitive, what you have to do to make a beautiful sound. What you have to do to make a beautiful sound is to take some priceless archaeological artifacts and wash it in a pond. The Well of Paradise doesn't look very deep. Very cool and windblown. So, water sparkles in the sun. This is a beautiful place. Yeah, well, we came here for a reason. No, we didn't. For all you know, we just came here to bask in the... Yeah, anyway. It's no good. We'll have to wash this. It's a priceless artifact. And of course, you want to wash it immediately. And of course, the shining mirror reveals pipes in the water. Hand pipes in the water. That's absolutely accurate, isn't it? Now we have golden pipes. Let's look at these pipes. A set of gold pipes about 10 inches wide. Unfortunately, there's a hole in them and they can't be used. How do you fix a hole in pipes? Take the pipes and you put a band-aid over it. Yeah, now they're fixed. That's totally airtight and yeah, so now we have pipes that work. And we're gonna go back to El Caracol and make a beautiful sound. Yeah, and that's going to shine light on the globe. I'm not even kidding. So El Caracol, here we are. Let's make some music! Yeah, you know, pipes. Pipes. No! It has to be the girl. Has to be the girl to play pipes, because anyone else sounds horrible, I don't know. White pays the pipes and makes a lovely sound. Suddenly the globe becomes transparent and a beam of light shoots out. Yes, playing pipes makes a beam of light appear. It's now transparent and shining like crystal. It's shining out through a window like a laser. We have made a primitive laser by playing pipes and a silver globe on a pedestal. So now We have a very long trek ahead of us because you remember where that window pointed? That's right, it pointed at the Court of Columns. So we have got to go back there and deal with fuzzy slugs. Well, only one fuzzy slug, but still fuzzy slug. It can kind of be a pain getting there. Oh, excuse me. It's I'm still drinking my tea while doing this. See, now it's shining in the back of all these columns. But first, we have a fuzzy slug. El slug. It's time to win against El slug. So the usual drill as he dances around. I never was able to figure out what exactly he's doing with the front of his face. You know, like, you know, he's moving the hair from his face or his mouth, and, you know, what's on the bottom then that looks like his mouth? Is that just like his chin or something? Do slugs even have chins? And, Anyway, sparklies indicate defeat, so now it is time for the shining to appear in the back again, and that's really all we can look at. I mean, there's nothing else but that single column that's being shown upon. Now, shining column, the ground is ordinary, but of course that means you have to do something to the ground. It takes to figure out what you're supposed to do. You can't move it or push it, take it. You can smash it though, and it's a golden globe. I don't think a pun was intended. It's a golden globe. I'd like to thank my mother. No, I don't want to thank my mother. I'd like to. Whatever. Anyway, now we have a golden globe. So you can figure out what we're going to do now. We're going to go right back to Caracol. And it's the same trek as before, really. It's just, you know, the world doesn't really scroll, so yeah, it's like Zelda that way, for the first one. So yeah, back to Caracol. And now we have to take the globe from its place. We can't leave it there. We have to take the globe, not the light, which is now silver again. The globe is not the light. Put the golden globe up there. Guess what we gotta do now? That's right. It's time for a girl to play pipes. Ancient pipes that have been fixed with a bandage. The beam of light is shooting out again. Guess what that means? It's time to go right back to the Court of Columns. Yeah, we made another laser to point at stuff out there. And somehow, because it's a golden globe, it's going to be different this time. So it's really easy, actually, to forget about this if you just, you know, don't think to do it. But, if you do, you will be kind of screwed. So, don't forget about it. As you see, Court of Columns, row of columns. It's not the same column, it's a different column, and it's a different ground. Let's smash up that ground and find a silver head that looks like George Washington. Well, not really George Washington. Silver head with full eye. Unfortunately, its gender is unknown. It's a heavy head. Alright, and now, after all that effort, we have to go back to Caracol again. Joy, joy. All this walking back and forth between literally two ends of the map because of one puzzle. Or, well, yeah, variations of the puzzle, but, you know, we get it okay. This would be a little less tedious if there was, you know, I don't know, we went from location to location instead of having to walk there, but whatever. Alright, now we take the globe. This time we can try to take the light. And now it's time for the Mexican to move the pedestal so we can go upstairs. Or rather, push the pedestal, because there's a difference between moving and pushing it. And so now, we go upstairs. To the identical upstairs room with 2 windows. And the golden globe goes there, and look! Haha! Light comes out of the window, hits it, makes it transparent, and then it hits the wall. But then I took too long to do that, so we have to wait a bit until that happens again. It's happening again! Yay! So now what we need to do while it's happening is look at the wall. It's kind of bright. It shines white. So now what do you do with white shining wall? You break it and get a silver key. It's like a key made of crystal, actually. It doesn't look like that to me, but whatever. So now we have to move back because we went up close to the wall. We need to take the globe again, and this is also hard to easy to forget about. Remember that pedestal that we got? We gotta put the gold pedestal there, and then we put the golden globe on the gold pedestal. And now, we wait again. It shines through, but it doesn't reflect. What do we have to do to make it reflect? The girl has to play pipes. The girl has to play pipes. Not the Mexican. The Mexican's not any better than we are. And now, light reflects because of music. It didn't before. And so, look at the wall, yes, it's primitive laser, powered by pipes. It's glowing red. That's more magenta, really, but whatever. We've got to smash the magenta brick to find silver sensor. Yeah! This must be the sensor that, according to legend, can awake the spirits of the dead. Strunk, do we have the incense? I wonder what the legendary incense smells like. No, we don't have the incense. Sun has moved. There's no more light. We don't care. We got what we came for. We leave that stuff up there because we're no longer going to need it. And I have the Mexican move the pedestal back because we're never going to need to go up there again. And again, just to save on space, I'm going to put the globe there because we're never going to need that globe again either. So let's just leave it at that. And so now, actually that should be the end of the recording. So, I'm gonna go into Caracol. And look into the X-Mall Jewel to leave you with the password. Until next video, bye-bye.